And I'm back, okay? Because I got that mirror, mirror on the wall energy. And it's this type of mirror, mirror that's on the walls where they are taking accountability. And okay, this person is looking in the mirror and actually questioning themselves now. Is it really me? All this time? Is it really me that's breaking these relationships, that's breaking these friendships, that's breaking these commitments, that's breaking all the things around me? Somebody is finally taking accountability, and I feel that they finally got their eyes open. In other words, they finally see the picture for what it is. You understand? Sometimes we do stand in our own way. Sometimes we are the problem. And it is okay for you to take accountability for being the problem in any situation. When you take accountability, you have taken a big person step, okay? It is better. This is when they say be the bigger person. Yes, you got to be the bigger person sometimes. Sometimes you got to say, "Oh shit, I effed up." Yes, we do f up. This is where it's called learning, where you learn from your mistakes and you learn not to ever do something like that again. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through. I want to tap and see what's that energy of that mirror, mirror on the wall, and finally taking accountability for what they do. You know what I mean? Thank you, Spirit. Yes. Fast movement, energetic, and I feel like they had a lot of quick karma hit them in some type of way that gave them some type of reality check. Okay? Thank you with the Eight of Wands energy. You know what I mean? And it kind of made them feel good about themselves. Yes, as you should. Family take accountability. You understand? With the hermit energy, it's time for you to come out of that person that you were, of that conniving, sneaking person that you were. It's time to come out of that person of being selfish and not caring about other people's feelings and things like that because your feelings were broken or hurting from other people. It's not fair to take that type of energy to other people that's around you, especially good people, the people that you've been praying to get around you. When you ask God to remove all these negative people that serve me no good and place me with good people. So when he placed the good people around you, you still was treating them like you were treating everybody else who treated you some type of way. This is why we shouldn't match people energy, because we become their energy. You do become who you hang around, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Even if you say, I'm not doing the things this person do. By social vision, people see you with this person, so they think that you are into the things that this person do, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. You were bitter, you know what I mean? You have enemies, and you treated your friends like they were your enemies too, because you were so used to people treating you like this dark shadow right here, envious, jealous, and things like that. So it rubbed off of you, and it became traitful for you to be envious and jealous and things like that. And it took you kind of out of your feminine energy, but your high priestess in reverse, where it was like the dark side to spirituality. In other words, it was like you would rather play teams with the devil just to test waters, just to see if everything was real or working out and things like that. But you cannot play with that type of energy. With this Queen of Wands energy right here, you're funny, you're attractive, you're outgoing, you're strong, you are a people's pleaser. So how are you a people's pleaser and you got such negative ways about you? But this is where you are finally taking accountability and actually seeing this, because you had some type of revelation, something that showed you yourself. You know what I mean? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. You want to work on yourself. You know what I mean? You want to. With the Seven of Cups right here, you have a lot of emotional distractions around you and things that's making you really feel emotional. I feel like you had a spiritual visit too to tell you about yourself. You need to check yourself sometimes because you're on the verge of wrecking yourself. So, yes, fully take accountability for the things that you have done to people, to yourself, and to everybody that was around you. Sometimes you got to be like, okay, I did do this, you know what I mean? Sometimes you have to listen and be quiet, okay? And speak when everybody else is done instead of interrupting them. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through just to try to prove your point in some type of way, okay? with that Three of Wands energy, it's like you are stuck and holding on to some negativity, you know what I mean? And it started from your childhood. So you're still holding on to that negativity from the childhood incidents that happened to you or around you when you were little. And it was from when you were a child to your teenage years, now to your adult years. This is following you. So you have to break that cycle, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. And you will, okay? Take a leap of faith. Start trusting God. Start trusting the truth. You know, you've been lied to so much. You've been manipulated so much. You've been used so much that you don't know how to trust, that you don't know how to believe, that you don't know how to love properly. So it's really important that you learn how to do these things. With the Seven of Wands energy as well in reverse, you got the Seven of Wands energy in reverse right here. I'm sorry, I thought I seen another seven. I did the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Wands. That's emotional, passionately, okay? This is a high. Sorry for the distraction. This is a high emotion. Distractions is confirmation, okay? So this is some type of high emotion that you have. Like, you really have, your will is weak. So you got to bring your strong will back to attention, okay? In some type of way with that Seven of Wands energy, you know? You're not taking a stance in other words, you're falling victim to everything. So it's like you're playing the victim. Instead of playing the victim, remember what part you played as a villain, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Accountability, take it. You have to take it. Judgment, you know what I mean? You are a judgmental person, so it's like judgment is placed upon you now. And this is my apologies. That was a confirmation again. Every interruption is a confirmation. So judgment is upon you because of how you done others and things like that, okay? So try to make the right decisions this time around, okay? You are being awakened. Don't fight it. Don't force it. Allow it, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. This the one you want to allow, okay? Thank you as well. Independence and like with this Nine of Pentacle energy, you know, you had that financial independence and it's making you feel like, I guess, bossy in some type of way. It's watch how you do that. You know, the Most High Divine Creator, Lord Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, is blessing you with the things that you have. They are not just given to you so you can boast off of them, okay? Some people not used to having what they have. And because it's upgraded, it changes people sometimes. It changes people to make them think that they are better than you in some type of way. So if you had that type of mentality because the Most High Divine Creator has blessed you with something, you need to get out of that type of energy and show gratitude with that type of energy instead. You understand? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. When you change your ways and you take accountability, you know you have good things coming to you. So good news is coming to you in some type of way. So continue to hold on to the accountability that you're taking with that mirror on the wall energy, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. I'm sending you so much love, light, and prosperity because this is something that you need to do. You understand? And it's like awards, praises, success, all of that for taking accountability. It's hard to sometimes be the bigger person, but you need to in order to reap the rewards from the things you do out here in this world. Okay? I'm sending you all love, light, and prosperity. Somebody need to hear this, and we're going to let it be heard. Okay? That mirror on the wall energy.